Lựu đạn khói này. Ăn lựu đạn này.
Mu nè.
Một nhà nó thôi. Gầm.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Ok, thế nào? Khói nè. Mu nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Đầu thế. Mất đầu luôn rồi. Xem danh chửi nhau với vui ấy, mệt lắm. Gánh mấy thằng ở đâu đâu ấy. Ví dụ như là gánh người quen mình thì còn được, thế ở đây với gánh toàn ngáo ngáo. Mệt lắm. Bắn bực mình lắm.
Ăn lựu đạn này.
Đâu ấy?
Khói nè.
Clear. Ô trời ơi, nhà mình ạ. Vãi trưởng thế. Sao lại ở nhà mình rồi nhỉ? Nó ở đâu ra vậy?
Ăn lựu đạn này.
Khói nè.
B. Mu này. Bom rơi ở đây.
Win.
Lựu đạn, né đi.
Come here.
Đã phát hiện bom.
Dốc bề, vẫn thủ dốc bề này.
Đồng ý.
Lỗ chó.
Nhiệm vụ hoàn thành. Phe phòng thủ đã thắng. Cần hỗ trợ tôi.
Ok, thế nào? Yểm trợ tôi. Khói nè.
Ăn lựu đạn này.
Ôi rồi.
Khu B.
Lựu đạn, né đi. Võ mồm.
Vậy mày vào đây ta xem nào. Thằng 687 kia. Mày vào chết tươi luôn.
Quá bình thường.
Tuổi gì đôi vào. Còn cái thằng CR Phong nó hay thủ á. Còn một thằng thủ nữa, thằng ấy chưa chết đâu. Phải không? À chết rồi. Thằng này bắn AK.
Mu này.
Mu nè.
Win.
Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi. Quá bình thường. Mù nè.
Ăn lựu đạn này. Mù này.
Bên này nó full rồi, không cho vào nữa. Tôi bắn xong nhận danh rồi mà hai cái team đấy nó chưa ghép xong quá trưởng. Map này thì bắn súng gì 687 nhỉ?
Không được. Ăn lựu đạn này. Hùa hùa.
Khói nè.
Ghê quá.
Mù này.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Top làm 3 tôi làm 2 đẹp, anh em chia nhau hợp lý.
Ăn lựu đạn này.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Tôi còn bắn một thằng mồm nữa.
Mù này.
Ấy sau kìa. Ô. Mẹ tôi đi lại chết tôi ạ, chịu ấy. Trong B1. Cao B. Xử lý sao đây? Trời ơi.
Lựu đạn khói này.
Tôi chết cái thua luôn nè anh em đùa. Mày lì với tao mày. Ây à. Ui ôi 99 máu kìa. Trúng đầu nó. Đấy, trong dưới A một. Dưới A còn. Thanh niên nào bắn RPK vậy? Hải Yến 96 rồi à?
Lưu đạn khói này.
Vỡ mồm.
Mày lại bắn láo đi mày.
Khói nè. Vỡ mồm. Quá bình thường.
Mẹ một máu kìa. Chứ 77 chứ.
Lưu đạn khói này. Ăn lưu đạn này.
Thằng này núp phải đấy.
Đồ đạn nè, né đi.
Ôi giời. Thằng ấy yếu rồi. Cái định mệnh bắn được trừ 19 bọ. Gần như vậy mà trừ 19 chứ. Súng vãi chưởng thật. Khó đấy. Khó thắng đấy.
Bom khói này.
Không đùa được.
Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi.
Đủ ma ở đâu ra vậy? Cống một. Thôi phải lên snip thôi. Không bắn được 687 rồi. Ấy bắn kìa. Nó thay đạn rồi mà không giết được nó rồi chịu cái thằng kia nó bắn.
Khói nè.
À rồi. Ba thằng đủ luôn. Ôi giời ơi, biết thế bắt thằng C4 luôn nhở. Ê.
Lựu đạn, né đi. Khói nè.
Khu vực an toàn.
Cái thằng điên này.
Ăn lưu đạn này.
Đánh à?
Thua. Thua.
Đánh A rồi, đánh A rồi.
Thua A. Lựu đạn, né đi. Mù nè.
Ăn bom rồi đấy. Dính đòn rồi.
Ăn lựu đạn
Chưa
này.
dính.
Mù này.
Cẩn
Bom
thận,
khói này.
sau lưng. Khói nè.
Thua.
Nó ở đâu nhỉ? Nó thủ nhà hết rồi sao? Ô. À. Thua rồi. Ý, bom ở đây này. Kìa đấy nhỏ.
Thua A.
Thua.
Quá bình thường. Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi.
Tốt. Cọp luôn rồi.
Ăn lựu đạn này. Bom khói này.
Game là dễ. Không đi 88 à chú? Có anh ơi. Đây, bây giờ đi đây. Nếu mà có slot thì mới đi. Sợ không có slot, không có phòng thôi. Vãi cả trưởng nó có cộng đâu. Không có team 88 anh ạ. Đây rồi, đây rồi, đây rồi, đây rồi. Phòng này chèn được slot thì ngon này. Chờ tí nha anh em. Không chèn được luôn. Không có slot à? Đấy, đấy rồi. Có slot không ta? Quang Phúc à? Ok. Quang Phúc 99. Đây đi ghép team nhẹ nhẹ này tí. Hai option nhé, một là ba Z đen top, hai là M4 cốt top. Chú chọn cái nào á? Chắc chắn là Snip rồi anh. Nhưng mà từ từ đã, để em để em gọi là vào rồi, vào rồi.
Này có like không ông?
À, có.
Đấy người ta like đấy, mày bắn nó đùa đi.
Team này không đùa được. Team này team mình yếu. Team mình thua rồi. Chờ map xem sao.
Bắn yếu không mà. Xong mà thua để nó gáy cho như chó ấy. Mới gáy đâu. Hai người. Nhìn thấy đâu. Mày thấy nhục chưa? Chưa. Nhục dần dần. Mặt cái đít nơi soi. Tôi đóng chữ cụ về đây bác à. Hộ tao cái.
Ok, tiến lên nào. Khói nè. Khói nè.
Địt. Được phần B2, được phần B2. Được phần B3.
Lựu đạn, né.
Vừa bắn map này xong lại bắn tiếp. Giật thế nhở?
Quá bình thường.
Không sai. Còn nhà đây này, nhà đây.
Cũng tạm được. Mu nè.
Giật thế? Tự dưng giật thế nhở?
Ui đi, địt mẹ. Một C, địt mẹ C90 rồi. Ăn được một thằng thì đùi con mẹ đi.
Lựu đạn, né đi. Khói nè. Khói nè.
Mày trong thì cái ngàm con trống thôi.
Lựu đạn, né đi.
Nó móc nhá. Em làm gì? Bên này em làm gì? Ép hết.
Khiển B. Khiển B phải.
Check cổng.
Thắng rồi, cô bác thiếu không? Mu nè. Quẩy nè nào.
Lệch múi giờ lâu lâu mới được có idol diễn tuồng. Ai, cảm ơn anh Dũng nhiều nha, gửi em 100 sao. Tuyệt vời quá. Lâu lắm mới gặp anh.
Khói nè.
Một thằng một xe đi cho mẹ được phần còn 2.
Ô vãi. Tưởng anh mất tích Facebook rồi cơ.
Khói nè.
Không có nè. B vào dưới đây, nhìn dưới đây.
Mu nè.
Để trận sau đi, trận sau. Trận sau xem thế nào.
Lựu đạn, né đi. À.
Khiển A2, khiển A2.
Dưới A1. Cầm má nó bắt chặt cái đường B à. Đừng ra cầm mốc của B để tao bắn.
Cho khẩu 3Z VIP thì ngon anh ạ.
Lựu đạn, né đi.
3Z VIP đi. Cái 3Z đèn hơi khoai.
Sắp vào rồi, thằng Vũ.
Quá đỉnh.
Cô bê vào này.
Khiển A.
Cô bê 951, cô bê 951 này, strip. Cao B2. Cao B.
Để một máu kìa. Sai B2.
Đứng ở dưới A ép lên đi.
Lỗi thế. Đây hết trận này đi. Có gì đâu. Còn sớm mà. 79 thiên ca mồm. Thôi mồm bằng máu. Chỉ 80 nha. Sai bên lần cuối. Snip. Nó bắn cọp ấy. À đâu, nó bắn tanh nhá, quên.
Ngồi đấy mà đợi nó C4.
Cẩn thận đi móc cống nhá.
Quẩy lên nào. Lựu đạn, né đi. Khói nè.
Đánh bắt server ít khi xem tivi giờ này. Ôi giời. Khó khăn gì, chắc là giờ được nghỉ Tết rồi chứ.
Đánh A, đồ bên clear. Xuống rồi.
Sàn lên này.
Alone.
Tuyệt vời.
Ăn bóng ống, cảm ơn. C4 rơi bít nhỏ này,
Lựu
C4
đạn,
rơi bít
né
nhỏ này.
đi.
Ra ngoài bít nhỏ đi vòng này. Công một. Nó đỉ mẹ. Cống một. Đông kê vẫn trong cống, ở nó nhảy ra rồi.
Sàn một xuống A rồi.
Bom A nè. Vỡ mồm.
Đưa quyền rồi.
Kệ nó.
Vãi lộn.
Quẩy lên nào. Lựu đạn, né đi. Khói nè. Khói nè.
Ê à.
Cối B vào nhá, cối B vào đấy nhá. Nhìn cối B. Ok, khó quá. Đỡ sang ra.
Lựu đạn, né đi.
Chịu 32 rồi.
Thu ngược cũng lên.
Nghiêng đi nổi nhá. Gặp không Huy ơi? C4 mà biết nhỏ.
Cửa sàn. Nó bắn rùa thế nhở? Cửa sàn chết rồi.
Thì 51 sàn.
Thôi cứ ủng hộ luôn kèo này cho nó nóng hổi nha chú à. Em chưa chắc được kèo này. Thấy tuột top rồi này. Thế nào cũng được. Tùy thôi. Sao đâu.
Cái lô đi á.
Đây đến đít rồi. Hôm nay 24 âm rồi. Mà dọn nhà chưa xong đây. Tí like xong lại đi dọn nhà luôn này. Chết mất rồi.
The joke, but he said something about me ripping off that woman's face in Connecticut.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. What do you do when they say that? Do you laugh or do you just sit there
that's
stunned?
funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
my
it seems
God.
to me you probably got roasted more than Joan Rivers did.
I think I took a worse beating. Yes.
Yeah.
Me and Mario Cantone.
Well, it sounds like you honestly were the biggest name there. I mean, I would think.
It sounds like the gay man and the black woman
Yes.
always get the
Still bottom of the barrel.
Right, bottom of the
barrel.
right.
When there's a gay guy there, it's the best.
Mario took a lot of hits.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So now you got up to speak. What number roaster were you?
I was late in the show.
Were you upset because a lot of people had hit themes about Joan that you already wrote?
No, they were pretty good about, keeping us all separate and not having, people do similar things.
And how were you getting nervous when you were sitting there watching all the professional comedians go? Because this is not your milieu.
If you will.
Right.
Look at him.
I almost threw up during this. Milieu.
It's very
He
brave
took
of Rob.
some French.
So were you nervous that you had to go up and deliver a comedy speech?
No, surprisingly, sitting there, I was just enjoying the show. I forgot that I had to go.
Wow, you're unlike me. I stress insanely about
You
it.
felt confident that you could go up there and deliver this thing without being nervous, or
I was going to do my best at,
Right.
at whatever. I'd worked on the script, and they had worked on the script with me as long as we could and as hard as we could, and
Now,
I'd
people
studied it a lot.
People were pounding you before they got up there. Did you have material about everyone that you could pound back?
I had material about several people on the
Yep.
dais, yeah. And Joan, of course.
And what did you wear to this? You wore a cocktail dress?
I wore a cocktail dress.
Right. Was it cleavage where people could see your
No
G's?
cleavage.
No cleavage.
But,
Why?
my-
Why not go with your strongest asset?
The dress, I just picked a dress that I thought was
Well, there you are.
attractive.
Well, very attractive. Did you?
That's cool.
Oh yeah, that looks very nice. There's a
looking
picture of
at.
Robin we're looking at right now. And so you chose to take all of your braids and pile them high on your head. You didn't let any of them hang down.
Right.
Why is that?
Last minute decision. I was in a rush.
Why not have a few strands?
Well, again, I was in a rush. That takes a little more time.
And you wore high heels. You look good. You look good in that dress. I would say that was a good choice.
Thank you.
You look fantastic.
Did somebody dress you, or
No, that's my dress.
that is your decision? Mm-hmm. And why were you in a rush?
Because they picked me up late.
Were you with someone and making love, and then
Sure.
I mean,
There was
after,
a white guy looking at the Abercrombie and Fitch
Mario Cantone.
logo.
you mean after all of this travel, getting out there, paying for you, they're late picking you up?
Yeah, they gave the driver the time they told me to be there.
All right. So you get there, you sit down at the dais, and do they treat it like a real roast? They don't stop down, change tape,
There were just a few stops, but they're not long breaks. They,
Right.
they try to keep it going.
All right. Is there an audience? Obviously,
Yes,
yeah.
there
There's got to
was.
be an audience. A lot of people in the audience.
Tons of people in the audience. It's enough to fill this studio because it was held in a studio.
Who was the worst roaster, in your opinion? Who
It was probably me. It was really a bunch of good roasters.
Who was the weakest? You? You were the weakest
I'm
one.
not a roaster.
But did you deliver?
I did what I could do, yes.
So other than you, who was weak?
Who was weak?
Yeah, who-
Tom Arnold, I would say, had a little bit of trouble with his script.
Why did he have trouble? Was the teleprompter not working?
No, the teleprompter was working. He would, hit a word every once in a while that would throw him.
He would garble his word.
And he'd have to, say stop and let's do that again.
He did?
Yeah.
I've never seen someone do that before. He made them stop?
Well, a lot of us did that. I had to do it once, and because I mixed up the punchline.
Really?
But he stopped a few times. Joan stopped a few times.
She did? She
Yeah.
stopped and said, hey, I'm going to do that again?
Yeah.
Wow.
I got to tell you, honestly, I've been to a bunch of these. And again, Robin, you're not a comic, but Tom Arnold was a stand-up comedian. I've never seen someone ask to stop before and go back.
Now it's happened.
They told us to do that.
Oh,
too.
really?
They
Oh,
said,
no.
if you mess up, stop, and we'll cut it and do it again.
Why
I don't
not?
think
In
we
a-
did that at the Shatner roast, did we?
No,
I don't think we
I've never
did.
seen it done
No.
before.
Well, you two are perfect.
Well,
I'm just
aren't
saying.
you guys great?
No.
that was
So
just
let me
a
continue. Let me
pattern.
continue. So you get up there and you followed now a couple of people.
Lots of people.
And you had what? How many jokes? 20 jokes? 30 jokes?
Oh, I would say somewhere in the range of 20, 25.
Did you rehearse your script ahead of time?
Tons of times.
You were in the hotel room, you had your script, and you would go, hello, Joan.
Thank you, Kathy.
Right.
They wrote that for you? So somebody just tipped me off about a rumor. I wonder if it's true. Did Joan have to look at and pre-approve all material?
I don't know that for a fact, but I know that, and this pissed me off.
That
we were told
Melissa was off limits?
Melissa was off limits, and people, especially Artie, had written me killer.
You should have done it anyway.
Material.
Should have done it anyway.
And they immediately threw all of those jokes out. And then some people, like Greg and Jeff, who don't give their scripts, they're allowed to come in and just
do their
thing. They had Melissa jokes in there.
What was your best Melissa joke? I want to hear it now.
Oh, but I didn't even bother to. I didn't bother to do them or learn them.
Was Melissa there?
Yeah.
I had some that I wrote in my voice. Robin's actually too nice to do this a couple of times, but one of them was, and this is one of the tamer ones, I said, listen, I'm not easily offended by an insulting joke, but years ago when people would ask Joan why she always carried around that little dog, I felt they were being hard on Melissa.
And it looked like Melissa could take it because she really didn't, she didn't cry.
That's a good one. Robin could have done that.
That was one of the ones I could have done.
That's bullshit.
I'm sorry, Robin.
Everyone should have said, we're not doing it if it's got to be rules.
I got a couple of ones.
All right, go ahead.
That was one. This is one. Joan and Melissa's careers have many similarities. Joan was one of the first edgy female comics, and Melissa was one of the first assholes to get kicked off I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
But you know what pisses me off about that? I mean, Joan makes fun of everyone and everyone's kids and all of that, and she comments on everything. And, Melissa, she is out there in show business. She is on these shows. She does these shows with her mother. I mean, come on. I mean, you can't tell people not to. All right, if there's one that's particularly offensive, maybe they edit it out, if that's the case, when they discuss it with the comedian.
Well, then, then you got to go do that with Greg Giraldo and Jeff Ross, because nobody's going to be more offensive than them.
Yeah, and you know what? They'll probably keep all that in.
See, you know what? They're nice. This is what pisses me. It's really hard. What Robin did is brave, because if you're not a comic, you're at the mercy. That's why all of us were trying to help Robin. Like Giraldo and Ross, when I do one of them, I don't give them shit. I write my own shit. I come there and I said, look, guys, I'm bringing up a piece of paper that I wrote and I'm saying whatever I want. And it actually makes their life easier, and they let us get away with it. And of course, me being on your show, I get treated with respect.
What else did you write about Robin? For Robin.
I'll give you a lot. Some of the.
Go ahead.
This is one that I don't think Robin would have done. This is evil.
Go ahead. Let me hear.
Courtney Love and Joan Rivers.
Oh, yeah.
Courtney Love and Joan Rivers teach a course for unhappy housewives. It's a course on how to be so fucking annoying your husband will kill himself.
That's pretty good. Did anybody do any Edgar killing himself stuff?
I even had an Edgar joke.
All right, good.
What does the Hudson, Joan, and Melissa have in common?
What?
They're all rivers with wide mouths.
Good. What else you got?
I feel sorry for Joan. Since Michael Jackson died, she's now the only living person who used to have a faith.
That's a good one.
Melissa and Joan felt they had leverage when they renegotiated their contracts to do award show interviews live from the red carpet. Turns out they could be replaced by any obnoxious cunt who could hold a microphone.
Yeah. That's good. Did everyone bust their balls about that?
Yes, there was a lot of some red carpet stuff, mostly a lot of plastic surgery.
Right, that's to be expected.
And Edgar stuff.
I had one for Robin, because Robin has the cast. I said, it's uncomfortable up here for me. I had an accident and my hand's been in a cast for 4 weeks. Imagine how Joan feels. Her face has been in a cast for 30 years.
You should have done the show.
Well, actually, I was offered to do it.
And you were busy, right?
It's so ridiculous how my career is like I was offered to do this, and first of all, I would have had to be late like you were, which I did with Shatner, which I do feel bad when I do that to you, Howard. I mean, my priority should be here, but it's a good spot, and they review. I don't know why they do it on a Sunday. But I had a gig in St. Louis and a book signing, and I wasn't about to fuck over St. Louis. I would have had to get up Sunday, fly there and everything. But so
why do
I
they do it
didn't
on
go.
a Sunday night?
I don't know. That's a
stupid.
stupid night to do it.
They should
yeah.
do it on a Saturday night.
And everybody could comfortably get it in.
Yeah, but not everyone's from LA.
Want to hear a couple more?
Go ahead.
Seriously, Joan, look at you. How much plastic surgery have you had? Instead of bothering to make a replica of Joan, I heard Madame Tussauds offered her $100,000 to just come there and stand around during business hours.
Good one.
Honestly, though, Joan's career has proven she's worthy of being compared with the great comedy pioneers of the 60s and 70s. I'm sure if Lenny Bruce were alive today, he too would be doing daring stuff like asking Shia LaBeouf, who designed his faggot